Yes.
Did you really anticipate something different from Speaker Johnson? I mean, his problems were the same that Kevin McCarthy has. If you were to move on something else, they would move to vacate the chair.
You answered in a certain sense your own question, but he should have learned. Speaker Johnson should learn from the examples of Speaker Boehner, of Speaker Ryan, and of Speaker McCarthy. If you try to let the hard right run your caucus, it's going to lead to real problems for you, your party, your Senate, your House, and your country.
Leader
Yes.
Schumer.
Would you be open to offsetting any of the emergency foreign aid package?
Emergency foreign aid should not be offset. Yes.
Leader Schumer.
Is there any scenario that you would support a package that did not include funding to both Ukraine and Israel?
We are for it. I'm working with Leader McConnell closely to try and get a package that we both feel strongly that we need aid for Israel, we need aid for Ukraine, we need aid for the South Asia, and we feel very strongly, I do certainly, that we need humanitarian aid for innocent civilians in Gaza who are hurt.
Leader
Yes,
Schumer.
nope, him.
Is your end goal to force Speaker Johnson's hand here?
Our end goal is to get something done. There are dictators who are looking for the United States to fail. There's Putin, there's Xi, there's the people in Iran. So we have to be strong and united at this time in our history and support our allies.
Leader Schumer.
Yes.
At this point, would you say that whatever the House sends over at the end of this week, it's just Israel instead on arrival?
Look, the bottom line is it's not a serious proposal.
Leadership,
Yes.
What do you say to folks within your own party who are calling for a ceasefire and also calling
Look,
President Biden to be more
there should be
against Israel's actions?
Okay, there are three goals that Israel must have: to radically reduce the threat of Hamas, to save the hostages, and to minimize innocent civilian casualties. Last one.
The Commandant has been hospitalized, so the Commandant of the Marine Corps. Would you be willing to bring the number 2 nominee?
Look, I'd say this: the crisis that we have makes it even more apparent that Republicans themselves should get Tuberville to back off what he is doing now more than ever, and I hope that they will. What happened with the Marine Corps Commandant shows just the reason we don't know who the next person is who might get ill or whatever, so we need to do everybody, and they got to push everybody, and we'll be pushing the Republicans to do that.
Thank you.